It's the time of year that people start in my industry and other sales industries, they start thinking about what some goals might be for the coming year. At least they should be. And I've done sales now for going on almost 30 years. It's something I love this time of year as it makes me think about what can I do? And I start putting some goals on paper. I've already put my goal on paper for the coming year, and it is a stretch goal. And I really want to challenge you to do the same thing. One of the acronyms a lot of people use when setting sales goals and business goals for the coming year is they go by this acronym called SMART, set SMART goals. The S stands for specific, have no problem with that. The M stands for something that you can measure, have no problem with that. The A is achievable. Let's come back to that one in just a second. The next one is relevant, so it should be something related really to what you do. And the T stands for time bound. Have no problem with that one either. I think you should put a time limit on it, deadline on it, where you're going to set a goal to hit a number or hit your goal by a certain deadline. Let's come back to the A. I think this is the one that has messed up a lot of people and put a lid of like what your potential is of what you're going after. So what do I mean by that? Why are we setting achievable goals? You know, it sounds good in theory, but achievable means maybe we are trying to hit the same numbers we did this year. Or maybe we're trying to hit the same numbers we did this year, plus maybe 10%, 5%, 10%, maybe even 20% more next year. The problem with doing achievable type goals is this: it does not require much change in our life. It doesn't require for me to make drastic changes. It doesn't require for me to look at my task list or my calendar and look at it and say, does this make sense for me to keep doing or not? I might have stuff on my task list or daily to-do list or my calendar that I need to delete and do something different because it's not giving me the return on investment that I should be getting for the time I'm putting into it. Achievable goals, if that's what you're going after, doesn't require much different than what you're doing right now. That's the problem. So when we start thinking about goals for 2026, I just want to challenge you, stretch it. What is an impossible goal that would absolutely change your life if you were to get this goal done? And it doesn't all have to be about money. Maybe it's not about sales. Maybe it's about health or weight or whatever you want to make it. What is something you could do that would absolutely rock your world if you could get it done? Set some impossible big goals for the coming year. Don't lower your vision to fit your comfort zone. I'm going to say it again. Don't lower your vision to fit your comfort zone. Raise your habits to match your vision. We need to start examining over the next few weeks the things that we're doing in our life, our routines, our habits, our mindset. Are they in line with this huge vision that we can attain if we set our minds at a higher level? If they're not, we have about 6, 7 weeks between now and the end of the year to make some changes so that 2026 is not just another year that rolls in and rolls back out with not a lot of difference in our life. I'm committed to making some big changes. I want to help those that are committed. I want to take a journey with those that are also committed to some big goals for 2026. So just something to think about. Forget the SMART goal acronym, or use SMART but take the A out of it. Okay? The rest of it, great. Let's not think about what's achievable. Let's think about something that sounds impossible, because impossible requires change, and impossible is going to take us to newer heights. I hope you have a great week. See ya. Bye.